Welcome to lesson number 42 of the workbook in the book A Course in Miracles. So good to have you back here. So the headline of lesson 42 is God is my strength, vision is his gift. Two thoughts for the first time that are not completely put together or belong together, but of course they fit together, right? So this is the first time where the lesson combines two very powerful thoughts, both of major importance, as it says in the first sentence. And I did the exercise this morning for quite a while, so I meditated on it as well for about half an hour. And I didn't have any kind of experience like I had yesterday, nothing too special, other than really focusing always on different bits and really listening into myself of what the words mean to me, what the meaning means to me, and then I kept reflecting on it as well in the car and even at the gym. And one of the thoughts that did come to me is that God is my strength is already a sentence saying the strength that we have is already coming from God. So we have it already, right? I mean, it's not like anybody of us says we never have any strength. In certain situations and under certain circumstances, we do have strength. So we do feel that we're strong. And in these situations, then this is from God. And then the second sentence is vision is his gift. And this is something that most of us who are going through the workbook, especially for the first time, we have not probably attained yet. We have not experienced it. It's something that we're working towards. So why these two sentences fit quite well together for me is that the first one we already have. So strength we all already have and we experienced before. And therefore, if we can accept that, then we might be more inclined as well to accept that we can have as well vision. Because if we have already strength and strength comes from God, then we can have as well vision, because vision comes from God as well. It's another gift. Why we decided as humans to have strength but not have vision, who knows, right? Maybe one day one of us actually realizes this and understands it. But yeah, it's quite interesting. So that was a thought that came to me while going through the exercise. Another thing that I realized while meditating on the sentences this morning is that God is my strength is every time we feel strong and we are in our strength, that we are then with God. And in other situations where we feel weak or we are not strong, but we go after temptation or we do not what we want to do, so we are out of integrity, actually means that we are then not with God. It was just one of the realizations that came to me to say, okay, when we're with strength, when we're strong, when we are in our strength, then we are with God, because God is our strength. And if we are not, if we don't feel strong, if we feel anything else other than strong and going our path, then we are not with God. It's just one of the distinctions that came to me, which I find quite helpful to understand the whole context a little bit more of false thoughts, true thoughts, attack thoughts, all of that. It's just another layer of guidance that helps me. So it might help you too. That's why I wanted to share it with you today. And otherwise, yeah, I mean, the text was beautiful as well today, right? In paragraph 1, it says, you will see because it is the will of God. It is his strength, not your own, that gives you power. And it is his gift rather than your own that offers vision to you. Very beautiful. And then as well, in paragraph number 2, God is indeed your strength, and what he gives is truly given. This means that you can receive it at any time and anywhere, wherever you are and in whatever circumstance you find yourself. Your passage through time and space is not at random. You cannot but be in the right place at the right time. That was probably my most favorite sentence, because in the past, many years ago, I would probably have used that quite a lot in my life to make even excuses or to justify something not happening or not being to my liking, to say, oh, I was probably not at the right time or in the right place. But now more and more in the last few years, I really changed that and really started to understand that we are always at the right time, at the right place in our lives, if we like it or dislike it. There is always a reason why something is happening, and therefore I love the sentence, you cannot but be in the right place at the right time, and that we don't need to think about time and space as being random, because it's all in purpose of everything else. And we can just ask to have the strength and experience the strength, and we can always just ask for the vision. That's what I focused on in the meditation this morning as well, to open myself up to accepting the gift of God, of vision, and saying, I am ready, I accept the gift, I welcome the gift. So these kind of are the affirmations that came to me throughout going through the exercise. So yeah, lovely day, lovely messages. Let me know in the comments what you thought about the sentences for today, as well the exercise. Did you experience anything particular with it? Let me know, I would love to hear from you, and otherwise I will see you again for lesson 43 tomorrow. Bye bye.